Hey everyone, this is Angel from Resolve, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown of our new app portal. So in this week's release of Resolve, you will see that there is a new icon on your hand, and if you hover over it, it says Apps. If you click that icon with the blue trigger, it will open our new app portal, which to start has 4 app integrations. We've got Autodesk BIM 360, Autodesk Construction Cloud ACC, Procore, and Newforma. And by clicking these, it will launch the corresponding app. I can reach my hand out and then squeeze the green grip button to grab my app portal and then let go where I want to place it. And then I can hover over any of these to launch it. Let's click ACC, for example. Now, when I click ACC, what happens is it brings me to the ACC application so that I can access everything in my ACC account without having to leave my headset. We noticed a lot of people were having to refer to their drawings or perhaps issues that were outside of Resolve and kept having to take their headset on and off. You can also use the thumbstick to scroll up and down. So let's go into one of our test projects. Now, one thing I skipped here is when you first launch an application with the app portal, if you're not logged in, you will have to do so. You'll have to enter your credentials just once to log in. And I do encourage you to press the remember me or keep me signed in button so that, that you don't have to keep logging in every single time. Let's say I have some Procore documents that I want to access that correspond to some of the equipment in the model that I'm reviewing. I can go to the Procore application, and that will launch my Procore portal along with all the projects that I have access to with the user that I've logged in as. Here's my Procore project dashboard. I will click on the project that I want to open. You use the blue trigger to select things. All right, I'm going to go to my tools and go to my documents. And you can see I have some PDFs here. If I click on one of these, the keyboard came up here. Sometimes when you need to do input into the screen, you can use the keyboard and you can hover over it and you'll see it gets highlighted green. And then if you squeeze the green grip button, you can move it with you. And so you can see here now a very detailed PDF has loaded into Resolve. I am in the model here, and I have loaded a very detailed HVAC drawing, and I can use the Procore controls to zoom in and out. And I can use all the Procore viewer functionalities now, the search functionality, everything that I have at my disposal in the Procore application, I can now use inside of here. And you can see all the detail is in here. The PDF that I have, I can scroll around by squeezing the blue trigger and then dragging the screen, and then it populates. And then let's say I look up and I refer to what I have here. Now let's say I wanted to pin this in my model for others to see. I can press share screenshot, and that will save the image that was just on my screen. And now I can grab this and I can pin it right here. And that will get saved right where it is. And I'm going to close my app portal. That gets saved right there. So next time I come into my project, that will be right where I left it. Or when others come into my project, there is this reference drawing. You can reach out for a screenshot, squeeze the green grip button to grab it and move it around. And then if you push up on the thumbstick, it gets bigger. Down on the thumbstick, it gets smaller. So you can adjust the size of your screenshots after you've placed them. And then if you want to delete, you just hover over the delete button, press the blue trigger, and then confirm that you want to delete it, and it's gone. Now here's one more thing I want to show you. When you're in mixed reality mode, you can also bring up the app portal. And let's say I want to bring up BIM 360. Now I've got my BIM 360 project open, and again, I just point at what I want and squeeze the blue trigger. And I can have the model down on the dollhouse table, and I can be looking at, in this example, one-line diagrams, and I can scroll through them, again, at full detail. And now the cool thing is I can press share screenshot, and like I said before, that will pop out the current image that you're looking at and allow you to place it on the room. So I can put that there. And then maybe I want a different reference over here. I can press share screenshot again. And I can put that over here. and that will persist right there. And now I've got my model here, and I can zoom into some part of the model here, have my BIM 360 open here, but then share these screenshots for others to see. So again, these will persist right where I left them, and I can always go up to them, grab them, press the green grip button, and move them around. The app portal will allow you to launch any of these applications directly inside of the Resolve virtual reality application. We will be adding more to the app portal. We would love to hear from you which other applications you want to access while you are doing your virtual reviews. But any of these, as long as you have an account, you can launch to review your issues, to review your documents, or any other resources that you have hosted on these platforms that you need to reference while you're in virtual reality. They will be available to all customers for a limited time as we roll this out. So please let us know what you think and what other integrations you want to see. Thanks.